Hi. If you're watching this, you probably know by now that Lawrence, David and myself are standing for council in the city elections on Thursday the 3rd of May. All three of us want to see change in this city. Labour took control of Nottingham's council when I was just 5 years old. What we want to do in this YouTube broadcast is quickly tell you about some of our promises in Radford and Park. Council tax is a good place to start. None of us mind paying tax, but when we are getting worthwhile services and good value for money in return. However, Labour are addicted to above-inflation council tax increases, and we're not sure where all that money is going. So much money is now being taken from the people of Nottingham that we are confident of two things. Firstly, we can deliver quality services in the city by using the high rates as they currently stand. And secondly, we won't need to raise tax by much at all in future, and never above inflation. With that money, we'll do the simple things right. Your bins, for example. If you've read the Evening Post, you'll know about the Labour Council's plans to scrap weekly collections. In Britain in 2007, it's amazing that we should even consider fortnightly collections, and we know that many of you feel very strongly about this issue. David, Lawrence and myself will oppose fortnightly collections.
Of the top 10 councils for composting and recycling in England, 6 are Conservative controlled. None are controlled by the Liberal Democrats or Labour. Of the worst 10 councils for recycling, 5 are Labour. 1 is Lib Dem. The Tories don't get a mention in the top 10. Recycling is a no-brainer. It's cost-effective and good for the environment, but its implementation involves planning and good ideas. We're confident that we can deliver better recycling for Nottingham in the same way the Conservative-controlled Rushcliffe Council has done over the Trent. Recycling, of course, needs initial cost. We're prepared to meet those costs by scrapping the things we don't need. Things like the PR and marketing division of the Labour Council. Both nationally and locally, Labour has got PR and spin down to a science. But PR costs money. The Arrow Bulletin used to be a twice-yearly informative publication. Now it's a monthly propaganda machine. And it's not cheap. At a cost of £50,000 per issue. Flags on lampposts, billboards and bus stop adverts, which this council loves, all generate huge costs while doing nothing to improve services. If you make things better, there is no need to spend a fortune telling people about it.
We will keep you in touch with your council in this ward by producing the sort of newsletters that we've been delivering to you already over the past 18 months. And we will still occasionally use the centrally produced booklets, but on a much tighter budget. First and foremost, Lawrence, Rebecca and I promise to work hard for you. You'll make your own mind up about the 3 councillors that you currently have. What we're not here to do is to throw mud at the incumbents. We're standing in this election to bring about change in a ward and in a city that we care tremendously about. Whilst it's been strange and upsetting to read Labour's recent leaflets telling people that we will sell off concert halls and the ice arena, none of that scaremongering is true. We know that we will provide effective representation for you, and we will act on the promises that we've made to you in this broadcast. So, we promise to never raise council tax above the rate of inflation. We'll improve recycling. We'll collect your rubbish once a week. We'll end the spin, and we'll provide you with effective and hard-working representation. Change needs your involvement. Use all 3 of your votes on Thursday the 3rd of May in Radford and in the Park